Hello learners! Welcome to our math lesson made easy session together with Teacher Cory. Today's topic is all about the slope of a line. When we say slope of a line, it is the steepness of a line. It is represented by m and is defined as the ratio of the vertical change between 2 points to the horizontal change between the same points. The vertical change is referred to as the rise and the horizontal change as the run. In symbol, we have m is equal to rise over run. Finding the slope of a line. How do we find the slope of a line? First is when the graph is given. Next, given 2 points. And the last is given the equation. Let us first discuss about finding the slope of a line given the graph. Formula to be used is m is equal to rise over run, where m is the slope, rise is the vertical change, and run is the horizontal change. Let's have some examples. For example number 1, given the points located at -1, -2, and +3, +1, when these two are connected, it will form a line. So to find the slope of this line, we're going to use the formula rise over run. To find the vertical change or the rise, we have to count starting with -1, -2 upward. So we have to count 1, 2, 3. We have 3 units. Therefore, rise is equal to 3. To solve for the horizontal change or the run, we have to end up counting up to the second point, which is at 3, 1. So starting with 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 units from left to right. Therefore, the value of run is 4. Therefore, the slope of this line is 3/4. Find the slope of this given line connecting -1, -1, and +1, -3. To find the vertical change or the rise, we have to count starting with +1, -3 upward. So the sign upward is positive. We have 1, 2. That is 2 units upward. Therefore, the value of rise is +2. How about the horizontal change or the run? We have to end up counting up to -1, -1. So the movement of our counting is from right to left. That will be negative, starting with 1, 2. Therefore, that is -2. And the value of run is -2. So 2 divided by -2 is -1. Therefore, slope of this line is -1. How about the slope of this horizontal line? Again, we're going to use the formula slope is equal to rise over run. What is the vertical change or the rise? As you can see in the figure, we do not have a vertical change. So, the value of rise is 0. How about the horizontal change or the run? We have to count from one point to another. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. The movement of our counting is from left to right, and that is equal to 4. Therefore, the value of run is 4. So 0 divided by 4 is equal to 0. Slope now is equal to 0. Example number 4. The given graph is a vertical line. So, to find the vertical change or the rise, we have to count from one point to another. 1, 2. So the movement of our counting is upward, and that is positive 2. Therefore, the value of rise is 2. How about the horizontal change or the run? So, since the graph is a vertical line, there is no horizontal change. Therefore, the value of run is 0. 2 divided by 0 is undefined. If the first x-coordinate or x sub 1 is not equal to the second x-coordinate, which is x sub 2, the slope of the line through the distinct points point 1 at x sub 1, y sub 1, and point 2 at x sub 2, y sub 2 is rise over run. It is equal to change in y over the change in x. And change in y is represented by y sub 2 minus y sub 1. Change in x is represented by x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Why is it that x sub 1 should not be equal to x sub 2? Because if they will become equal, the answer will be 0. And if the denominator is 0, that will become undefined. Our next way in finding the slope of a line is given 2 points. Given 2 points P1 at x sub 1, y sub 1, and P2 at x sub 2, y sub 2, the slope of the line can be solved using the formula slope is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Example number 1. Find the slope of a line given point A at 2, 1 and point B at 3, 4. Before we solve the problem, we have to label the first point and the second point. So let 2, 1 be the first point and 3, 4 be the second point. So 2 as x sub 1 and 1 as y sub 1. 3 as x sub 2 and 4 as y sub 2. Our formula is slope is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Substitute the formula. We have 4 minus 1 over 3 minus 2. Simplifying, we have 4 minus 1 is 3 and 3 minus 2 is 1. 3 divided by 1 is 3. Therefore, the slope is 3. Example number 2. Point y is at negative 2, positive 3, and point B at 4, 0. The first point is negative 2, positive 3, and the second point is 4, 0. So negative 2 will be our x sub 1 and 3 is the y sub 1. 4 is x sub 2 and 0 is y sub 2. For our solution, we have the formula slope is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Substitute the formula. We have 0 minus 3 all over 4 minus negative 2. Let us first simplify the denominator, which is 4 minus negative 2. So we have 0 minus 3 over 4 plus 2. Since negative times negative is positive. We have now 0 minus 3 is negative 3 and 4 plus 2 is 6. Negative 3 divided by 6 is equal to negative 1/2. Therefore, the slope is negative 1/2. Finding the slope of a line given the equation. We have two forms of equations, the slope-intercept form and the standard form. For the slope-intercept form, we're going to follow the formula y is equal to mx plus b. And for the standard equation, we have ax plus by is equal to c. For the slope-intercept form, y is equal to mx plus b, m is the slope, and b is the y-intercept. Let's have this example. Find the slope of a line given the equation y is equal to 3x plus 2. Following the To solve for the given, we have to follow the formula y is equal to mx plus b. And m is the slope. So we have the given y is equal to 3x plus 2. Therefore, the value of slope is 3 and the value of the intercept is 2. Finding the slope of a line given the standard equation ax plus by is equal to c. The slope is the ratio of the additive inverse of the coefficient a to coefficient b. In symbol, we have slope is equal to negative a over b. We need to answer these questions as our guide to find the slope of a line given the standard equation. First, we have, is the equation written in the form ax plus by is equal to c? Next, what are the values of the coefficients of a and b? And the last one, substitute the values of a and b to the formula m is equal to negative a over b. Let's have this example. Find the slope of a line given the equation 6x plus 2y is equal to 12. Is the equation written in the form ax plus by is equal to c? The answer is yes. How about what are the values of the coefficient of a and b? So the value of a is 6 and the value of b is 2. Substitute the values of a and b to the formula negative a over b. So we have negative 6 over 2. Negative 6 divided by 2 is equal to negative 3. Therefore, the slope is negative 3. For the next example, we have find the slope of a line given the equation 2x minus y is equal to 3. To solve for this, let us follow these given steps. Is the equation written in the form ax plus by is equal to c? The answer is yes. What are the values of the coefficients of a and b? The value of a is 2 and the value of b is negative 1. Substitute the values of a and b to the formula m is equal to negative a over b. A is 2 and b is negative 1. So we have negative 2 divided by negative 1. The answer is positive 2. I hope you learned a lot today. Thank you for watching.